people that you sleep around with, there's a lot of consequences. To avoid a dino story that touches the heart, story that will affect you when you are at old age. You'll be suffering from what you don't know. This is the solution now. So this particular remedy is to avoid losing your glory during sex. Yes, a lot of people are without glory. A lot of people's destiny has been taken in mere sleeping with one person. Please do not joke with whenever you sleep with people, because it can weigh you down big time. Many people believe that it cannot hinder your progress. Trust me, you cannot joke with this particular situation. If you're a type that usually sleep with anything you see, please make sure you do this particular remedy, because a lot of people glory has been taken. In fact, a lot of people are without destiny. A lot of people are walking corpse. There is nothing useful in them. They do not even have any atom of future. That is why some of them are doing spiritual work. It's not working for them, not knowing that there is nothing to do spiritual work for, because you're only doing it on an empty self. Yes, destinies can be recovered, but trust me, it is a word-to-word remedy. So this particular remedy is what you do immediately after sleeping with anybody. Though, like I said earlier, this is not an advice for you to start sleeping with anything you see. If you're a man, you're a woman, please just know that sleeping with anybody automatically makes you exchange with that person's destiny. If that person is cursed, trust me, the curse applies to you. If that person have any problem, it applies to you. Now, I'm not talking about the sicknesses you get, like the STD you get after you have fun with the person. I'm talking about the spiritual aspect in this. Yes, there is some STD that cannot be cured, but trust me, there's some spiritual one that still might not be even be cured. So always make sure you do this particular remedy to always stay safe. Stay safe. No matter the protection, that's the CD that you use, will not stop spiritual effect on you whenever you have fun with anybody. So always have that at the back of your mind. Make sure you do this particular remedy whenever you're having anybody that you are sleeping with, or you have any business with. Please make sure you do this. Do not ignore this particular remedy. A lot of youth, a lot of young people have been rendered useless just because of this particular situation. Yes, a lot of people has been rendered useless. Most of them feel it's fun, but trust me, there's nothing even to use, because most of them are being used. So always make sure you do this particular remedy. For some people that will say, it's only girls that are always being used. Trust me, even men are also a target. Hope you know that. Even men are also target. Hope you know that. Apart from the ritual aspect of this particular situation, like this particular problem we're talking about, you can also derive negative energy in sleeping with someone. Yes, the positivity that person carries also applies to you. If the person carries a positivity of good, trust me, it applies to you. If he carries a bad positivity, trust me, even if you are doing any business, it comes down. That is why some people will say, I'm doing business is not flourishing, I'm doing so thing is not flourishing. Trust me, it cannot flourish, because the negativity within that your partner has already brought that particular business to a draining stage. Yes, it has brought that particular business to a draining stage. That particular business cannot stand until you stop some certain things, or that particular problem that you have been facing cannot stop until you stop some particular things. And some of you complaining about money, this can also be your problem. Yes, I have a client that was telling me that after he slept with one of his girlfriends, that money refused to come almost throughout 2 months. There's some people that have the negativity. Some of them, they are not aware that they have it. Yes, some people might be good. That's why I say you can be looking good, but a lot of things might be going on inside that particular person. So always be watchful. Like I said, this particular remedy, it is not to encourage you to always have fun with people, but to also prevent, in case if anything happens, make sure you do this for your glory not to be taken. For your what? For your glory not to be taken. This particular remedy, you have to be serious with it. You have to be serious. You know, some people say, just go straight to the point. Go straight to the point. You stop the talking, go straight to the point. I will not go straight to the point. I will still keep saying it. Mind people that you sleep around with. There's a lot of consequences. Even if it's not STD that you get or any other problem, trust me, spiritual aspect, it has a lot. Trust me, a lot. If you're a type that keeps yourself away from men or away from women, you don't always sleep around, trust me, 50% of your problem is already solved. 50% of your problem is solved. I'm not capping. That's just the honest truth. You know that if you are praying for yourself. If you are doing anything, you are praying for yourself. It's not the one that you pray for yourself finish, you still sleep with that same person. The negativity says transferred, and you'll be like, if this particular thing is not working for me, how do you expect it to work for you when you are the one giving yourself the problem, when you are the one that is returning the issue? So make sure you do this particular remedy. I don't want to talk too much. I just don't want to talk too much. I believe you've grabbed my point. I believe you've understood what I'm trying to say. So first of all, you are going to be getting snail on this remedy. Yes, snail. Look at it on the screen. Snail. You'll be needing snail on this remedy. Why we are using snail on this remedy? Snail is a slow animal. Yeah, it's slow. So anything that want to hinder you, anything that will want to make you slow in life, sluggish in life, we are using it to tackle that particular problem. Hope you understand. That is why we are using snail on this remedy. So first of all, you get snail. Just get a live snail. Then as well, just get an alligator pepper. I'll be holding this. Get an alligator pepper. I don't want to tell you how powerful an alligator pepper is. Get an alligator pepper. Make sure you open it behind you. Say your intention before bringing it in your front. Make sure you open it behind you. Say your intention before bringing it to your front. And as well, you can as well bury it 3 to 7 days before bringing it out. For some people that is telling me, if it's a must that you must bury this before bringing it out, before using it for your spiritual work, yes, it is important you bury it. It works more. But if you're in a situation where you cannot do it, then please, you should just do the normal one. But if you know you can do it, please endeavor to do it. You get why? So as I was saying, once you open it, you'll be needing just a seed. Just one seed. Just one seed of an alligator pepper. Just one seed is okay. Then as well, get the snail. Then you're going to use knife or a broom to get the snail itself, not the shell. Make sure it's a live one. Don't get the one that is dead or something. Just get it. All you're going to do is that you're going to dry it. Put it on the sun. Let it dry. Let it dry very well. Dry it. If you have a dehydrator or what's it called, dry it very well. Once it's dry, you're going to grind it together with that seed of an alligator pepper. Remember, a seed of an alligator pepper. Remember, a seed, just one seed of an alligator pepper. Grind it into powder. This is what you're going to use to take your bait. Each time you have anything with anybody, use it to bait. Each time you have anything with anybody. Now make sure you do not forget to do it. You can prepare this item down in case if there is emergency. But please, I know there's nothing like emergency. You know what you are doing. You that you are looking at me, you know what you are doing. So please, to avoid Hadaino, story that touches the heart, story that will affect you when you are at old age. You'll be suffering from what you don't know. This is the solution now. Always make sure you do this. And trust me, the sky is your limit. Please make sure you do this particular remedy. I believe you're going to come back with your testimony. So guys, we're actually done on today's video. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up if you like what you just watched. Give it a thumbs up. That is the best way to support or to encourage this amazing remedy. Give it a thumbs up, and as well hit on the subscribe button if you're just joining us for the first time. Hit on the subscribe button, and as well make sure your notification bell is on. That is the most important. Put all, let it be turn on so you receive notification whenever there is a new upload on this channel. Please don't just click on that other notification bell. Make sure it is all that you clicked. All. Once you click all, both post notification button, and you will receive notification whenever. In fact, you'll be the first to be notified that there is a video on this channel. Okay, so make sure you do this and come back with your testimony. Remember to stay safe out there, and also remember this remedy, it is not prescription. This particular remedy is for emergency. If something has up, make sure you do this. I did not say you should go and be sleeping with people because you have remedy. No, in case if something's up, you understand. You should understand. Okay. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, and remain amazingly and beautifully blessed. Remember, remain safe.